Hi Cancers, this is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm here with you guys today for your new moon in Pisces tarot card reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And this is intended to cover the period from February 23rd until March 8th. I believe we have a full moon in Virgo on March 9th, and then Mercury goes direct either on the 9th or the 10th. Okay, I have a couple of, there's some tarot card readings out there for you guys. I did one for water signs, and then for earth signs, air signs, and fire signs. So definitely check out your sun, moon, and rising. Check out my astro forecast for the Mercury retrograde in Pisces, and definitely make sure to check out the astro forecast for the new moon in Pisces as well. So you guys, this is my second attempt at your reading. Okay, before I get into it, I do want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of the Soul School community. Your views are appreciated, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I love it all. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me. All right, so I'm just kind of letting cards come out right now because you guys, I actually was just, I was just saying in my Pisces video, because I always go in order. All right, I pick an element and then I go in order. I've tried to do the reverse and it just goofs up my brain. I don't know why. So I went Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, all really good readings, you guys. I'm just like getting into the flow of this water energy. I am Mercury dominant, and I thought I was going to feel really uncomfortable in this energy, but I don't. I love it. I love it. So Mercury, by the way, is retrograde. It's the 17th. So when I'm filming this, I think I'm going to hold on to these videos for a while before I publish, just so I can get more of them out at once. But Pisces season officially begins tomorrow when the sun enters Pisces. So, yeah, it's this very dreamy psychic energy. And so tarot card reading, and especially for you water signs, and especially also for, ooh, you guys, for the pick a pile reading that I did last night, which is, what are your spiritual gifts and how can you develop them? That was a really fun reading to do, you guys. I'm going to do another one. But some really cool stuff came out, okay? Really, really, really cool stuff. And I'm just really excited to have you all here as a part of the community, a part of the awakening, a part of just like fucking raising the vibration of the planet. That's what we're doing, you guys. And we should be proud of ourselves. I love it, okay? Now, ooh, this actually came out in the reading that I was just talking about, the what's your spiritual gifts. You guys, this is all heart chakra energy, at least part of this. Chimera shows me that there is definitely a lot going on for you guys. Here's what I want to do real quick, though. I want to tell you about the reading that got goofed up because typical like Mercury retrograde and Pisces stuff, I just totally spaced on the fact that I just have a limited amount of storage on my flash drive. So if I make too many videos without transferring them to my phone or something else, then it just kind of cuts off the video. So I had like a 30-minute video that got reduced to 5 minutes. But you guys, let me spill the tea for you Cancers. All right, both the reading that I'm about to tell you about and the one that I'm doing for you right here on video is they're collective readings. Okay, so they can't resonate with everybody. Check out, like I said before, your sun, moon, and rising signs if you want to hit me up for the personal. My rates have gone up, but you guys, if you're local here in Lawrence, I do lots of great trades for different local services. I also have video readings that are it's $20 for every 20 minutes. Okay, so we can do tarot, astrology, any sort of spiritual guidance. I can talk to you about your chakras, good stuff like that, okay? But anyways, there's the prologue. Here's the introduction. Chapter 1, the reading that is no more, all right? Y'all, this, Cancers, I feel you. I feel you. There was a story of a divine, of a king of cups and queen of cups energy. So these are two people that are really, really, really good match. And I'm trying to like think back. as to what kind of karmic cards came up. Nothing came up in this reading to say these two people are getting back together or they're not getting back together. All right. But the story that I got was that this is something that passed some time ago, and the feminine energy has kind of been mourning it, and maybe even mourning like some of her own triggers that came up in this relationship, but she has been missing it. All right. While he did feel this loss, he thought he could just get over it by moving on. And there's actually somebody who he's really just kind of tired of now. Somebody new that he moved on to. And so it's just the kind of energy where, like, as soon as the feminine is really just ready to move on and move forward towards their own happiness, even though they have this weird feeling that there's unfinished business with this King of Cups. All right. This Queen of Cups just wants to move forward towards something new. Just really tired of being stagnant in this energy. I feel like she held on to hope for some time. And now he makes this realization that he really fucked up. And he really, really, really wants to come back for that Queen of Cups. All right. I feel like he actually might be in another situation right now that he's got to try to get out of. So there's the tea, you guys. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's talk about you. All right. Green, green, green. Heart chakra. Okay. Heart chakra. Heart chakra healing really is what I'm talking about here. Now, this is a book that's fairly new to me. Or this deck. I've had it for a while, but I really want to get more practice in it. So thank you for being patient while I look this up. But what this is it's a magical menagerie. I love the sylph, but that's not the card we've got. This is the magical menagerie and the companion to it. Okay, so it's a collection of Greek and Celtic animals from folklore and their amazing mystical associations. Okay, so the salamander is about energy, enthusiasm, drive, motivation, speed. Okay, it is its pace of change. Each animal is associated with the pace of change. Is very fast. All right. This is the fire element. We also have fire and air on one side and water and fire on the other side. Okay. So each one is ruled by either one to 4 of the elements. All right. All right. So intuition. Let's see. All right. So salamander indicates a need for passion, drive, speed, and intensity. Perhaps you feel restless and are constantly seeking expansion beyond existing limits. This elemental suggests that vitality, vibrancy, social contact, getting out there, being yourself, okay? Moving on. That's the energy I'm feeling here. Salamander suggests a clear focus and getting things done in the shortest possible time. Is also the power of spirit and the purity of the divine. So action is in the service of high ideals. The emphasis is on moral and ethical demands. Okay. So I really feel like, you guys, this is a commitment to self. I really feel like, Cancers are cardinal signs. They're out there. They're about getting things done. Okay. And being water sign is not necessarily the most fast moving. Aries is the most fast moving of the cardinal signs. All right. Because it's cardinal fire. All right. So cardinal water is a little more slow moving. But I think you guys are in this really energetic mood right now, because I think it does tie in maybe tangentially to the reading that I was just telling you about, where you did the work. You did the inner stuff, and it's time to move on. Okay. So next, you guys, we have the dragon. I love this. And there's a dragon, and then there's a wyvern. A wyvern in this deck is like an adolescent dragon. It's kind of like a baby. It's going to grow up to be a dragon. And I think it's the most adorable thing. This dragon is about transformation. Pace of change. Very fast and sustained. Enthusiasm, charisma, urgency. You guys. Okay, so expansiveness, boldness, fearlessness, optimism, open-mindedness, self-confidence, a creative upsurge. It may indicate personal transformation or the arrival of someone with great charisma that inspires others to new heights. All right. Dragon is concerned with the broad sweep, not the details. So do watch out, especially if somebody is coming in very suddenly and rapidly from your past. This is kind of a watch out for maybe getting swept off of your feet kind of energy. All right. Dragon is a visionary leader with the deep spiritual motives and view of a better future. Because Cancer, let me tell you what my Venus Cancer thinks about this energy. If salamander is the energy that you're in, then a dragon swooping into this energy, you're going to fall in love. You're just going to fall in love. I know you Cancers. You're going to get the feelings. Okay? But remember, if somebody from your past comes in, even if somebody who is a lot like somebody from your past, because sometimes there's still a lesson to be learned from that relationship, but that person's like tied up karmically right now, right? So somebody with the same characteristics will come in during a retrograde, kind of like a stand-in for that person or that issue. And so if this charismatic energy comes in, this could just be you, Cancers. But I also, here's the thing, Cancers are very, very sensitive. So are salamanders. Salamanders are like, the way Cancers are empaths and they just absorb the energy and emotions of the people around them. Salamanders absorb all of the toxins out of the air. So that's why okay. They're very absorbent. And this dragon has a much thicker skin. And I think they breathe fire, you guys. So that's going to seem really magical and everything. But if this is an energy that is swooping in, that catches your attention, especially during a retrograde, look and see if it resembles anybody from the past. Okay? If it's somebody brand new, retrograde is not a time to really commit to anything. And I don't know if dragons really commit. You've seen Game of Thrones, okay? You got to chain those things down. And when you do that, they're not happy, okay? All right, so that's a dragon energy. And I really feel like that is an external energy. But I feel like you have to be careful because your skin is not as thick as the dragons. Now we have a chimera. The chimera. I don't know how. I know it's not. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with the pronunciation. Chimera. It is this lion that also has the head of a goat and a dragon. So that is exciting. Let's look at what he's got to say. I like this reading a lot better, you guys. This is the you moving on energy. If the old one related to you too, then literally that video disappeared so that we could just talk about it and move on. And now we're talking about you and amazing new things. Okay, here's these fast moving energies, but the chimera is a slow moving energy, slow and developing gradually. Okay, if a new love does come into you during a Mercury retrograde, it's going to be like the slowness of it is to your advantage because it's going to give you opportunities to work out any kinks that will help clear the way for advancement in the future. Originality, intimacy and desire. You guys, what? It's a composite beast, like I said, lion, goat, and dragon. Okay? So this is, I want to say, this dragon is coming in for some sort of partnership. All right? But I'm also worried because what if it's got multiple personalities? I'm just saying. Okay? Let me see what the book says. It's water and fire. So be careful. because you are water. Okay? And so fire is not an energy that you really will sustain for a long period of time, Cancer, unless you've got a lot of fire energy elsewhere in your chart. And you should know that. Look it up. Go to astro.com and you can get a free account and you can save your chart, and you can actually also, save your chart. Get the free account, and then there's a way that you can go on there and view your natal chart with the current transits. So when I'm like, hey guys, figure out what house or what sign this is taking place in right now, you can go and do that. Okay, that's how to do your homework if you want to do it. All right, check this out. The water primary suggests emotional desire. Ooh, but wait. The intimacy of shared experience and chance encounters. All right. The water primary suggests emotional desire. The fire suggests secondary passion. Chimera thus indicates security through a close, intimate bond. You may be aware of increased passion and compassion, giving rise to cooperative endeavors, whether in the artistic or occult realms. Chimera brings the worlds together to enhance the communication. Messages from spirit and a telepathic link seems to develop between those who feel an affinity for each other. The power of group work is enhanced. You guys, I think I do feel like this dragon energy is somebody coming in, and I feel like if it's moving very slow during the Mercury retrograde period, this is something that is, like I said, going to move slowly and develop gradually. But I think that there's going to be this fastness about it at first that you don't fully trust, and it's going to take some time. But I really do honestly believe that like they both are reptiles. They have the same reptile brain. So I do think that this is somebody that you're definitely going to have a lot of like mental passion with. And I'm going to pause and let you guys know something real quick, okay? I've never felt, especially when the oracle cards come out, such a strong other presence, okay? Even when I'm doing a relationship reading, I usually know who's the central figure, okay? But it feels like this salamander is you. And this is the experience that's moving in very quickly. This figure, this dragon figure. It may not be a person, but it's some kind of partnership. But it's just going to be a slow movie. It's going to take a while to build up. You guys, that right there, you know how I love to like get you on your path and make you do the work? Nah, you get a friend. Okay? Maybe a lover. I don't know. Okay? They do want me to go really straight to it. Are we going to do that? Hold on. Pause and let me listen to my cards. Yeah, they don't want me to go anywhere else. Okay, you guys. We are 20 minutes into it, so if nudity or sexual imagery makes you uncomfortable, if you're under the age of 18, go ahead and click away now. You have gotten a really amazing message, all right? But if you're okay with some erotic tarot deck, then this is what I'm drawn to right now. Because all this talk about passion, you guys, this is the Cameron Tarot. And this is where we're going to start off. Tell me more. Divine spirits of love and light, angels, ancestors, allies, and guides. Thank you very much for your presence, for your guidance and protection on a daily basis. Thank you for the ability to deliver the messages to the collective. Today, we're digging in for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for new energies coming in. Well, hello, That looks like a passionate encounter. That looks like a dragon coming in and just like grabbing a salamander. And come on, you guys know what I'm talking about. That's a passionate encounter. Top of the deck. King of Pentacles, okay? So while there is a lot of passion, the King of Pentacles is the kind of person with whom you can build something slow and steady. A partnership that's going to last over time. All right. You guys, I don't like how these bend. All right. This is slow. Okay. Yes. Yes. Basically what I said. All right. Let's get more salamander energy. Who is our Cancer? Who is our Cancer? They want to shuffle some more. I feel like the King of Pentacles is the dragon energy that's coming in. And I mean, I'm going to be real with you. It's kind of a sexy thing he's up to. He's just like, I am the king. You will be my queen. All right. He got his crown on and all his robes and everything. He got a coffer full of money in the background. All right. Tell me about the salamander, who I believe. How many? It's only 3. Beep, beep, beep. All right. All right. Okay. So here's what I think happens. Is when this comes in, like, there's this party that's like, no, I'm just not really trying. I mean, you'll feel the passion, okay? You will feel the passion, Cancer. If you're the salamander in this situation, you will feel the passion. But you're going to kind of try to stay on the outside of the door. Like maybe kind of like you're peeking at it. You're like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, I can see what's really appealing about that. But this Chariot reversed, you're not trying to go straight towards this thing, okay? But it's kind of because, like I said, I think that things move so quickly in the beginning that it creates almost this illusion, right? That what your fear is this moment coming along where the dragon's just like, all right, thanks, peace, I gotta go. Okay? I love this moon card. Let's get you a good focus. All right. So they're definitely like in the act, and I think somebody's like coming up the stairs and she's like, you gotta go, you gotta go, you gotta go. All right. So I think that there's this fear for you guys because this is the moon. This is you guys. Technically, ooh, it's not. The moon is Pisces. This is you guys, the Chariot. So the Chariot, like I said, is the cardinal sign. You're not ready to, you're not thinking this is going to really start anything because it's so passionate. I mean, you might go ahead and just enjoy it. But this, yeah. So you're not really picking up the pentacle. You're not seeing this as something that's really worth investing in, okay? It's not, you don't see it as an Ace of Pentacles because you're kind of like, well, it's just, it is what it is right now. It's passionate. It's kind of a little flash in the pan. But there's definitely this underlying element with this fear of the unknown. And that's why you're not really trying to invest in this, okay? Ooh, you guys, we have the Emperor reversed on the bottom, but underneath the 6 of Cups. Wow. This isn't for everybody, but you guys, I literally just heard While the Cat's Away. Some of you guys have a soulmate connection, and I'm talking to a feminine energy. have a soulmate connection with a divine masculine who is not in his divine masculine energy. And this might, this might be just what it takes to be done with that situation. In case you're wondering, to break free from the devil. You guys, yeah. This is overlapping with the last one, okay? That your reverse emperor can try to come back, but you're probably gonna be busy. Okay, all right. Now I am addressing you as if you're the feminine energy, but that's because that's what Cancer is, a very receptive energy. Okay, you guys, this is just as juicy but less like infuriating than the last reading. Okay, we're at 26 minutes. I don't even care. I will spill this tea all night long. All right, is this what we really want? Yes. Okay. So the Ship of Fools Tarot is where I'm going next. It's kind of unofficially become a companion deck to the Decameron Tarot, just because the Decameron, it's based off of the Decameron by Boccaccio, which was written around the late 1300s. And then this is based off of a woodcut from the late 1400s. Okay, so they're both very kind of medieval in style. Okay, and y'all know me, I'm a history dork. All right, so we see how this energy is going to begin. I want to see what cards come out to kind of give any sort of reassurance. Wow. All right. For some of you guys, in the beginning, the fact that you're kind of just quote unquote on a break from somebody, you don't really know if that's going to come back together. I feel like you're almost just like hoping for a distraction and then not really fully willing to let this distraction just be your new thing. All right. I love that message. Okay. These are all, up here we have a lot of very powerful cards. Okay. This is the general energies. And then this is some stuff that I think is probably just going on inside of you, Cancer. I think that as you get to know this person, as time goes by, things are going to become clear. Maybe not about them, but about you. And about unhealed parts of yourself. Or parts of yourself that you really needed to see from a different perspective. All right? And I feel like you're kind of ready to take some sort of new stand with the 7 of Wands, 2 of Coins, 6 of Coins. Let me find out more of what this 7 of Staves is all about. We got the Devil reversed again, and I love that. You guys, this is brilliant. I love that energy. Okay? Yeah, even though, you guys, this is the exact same. This is energy that I gotta be real with you. This Lover's reversed. You guys really, some of you guys really, really do feel, and you're probably right, that you have a soulmate that you're in separation with. But here's the thing. They are the Emperor reversed. These are, you together are the Lovers reversed. Part of you is still holding on hope that your Emperor is going to get his shit together and get the energy flipped, and you guys will be reunited. And you know what? Why not let a little King of Pentacles come along and keep me company in the meantime? But I honestly feel like this puts you in a place where you begin to feel so different than you ever did with that Emperor. And you don't even feel like that's a thing you want to put your energy into anymore. Okay? I'm going to be real with you. Actually, it's deleted now. It's gone. It came out. I don't know. It was weird. I wasn't sure I wanted to share it. But I did a reading. I did a reading like 3 weeks ago where I was talking about these soulmates in separation. And how she was beginning to really work on herself. And he was trying to clear away some obstacles. But basically, like, him wanting to come back for reunion right at the time that she's ready to move on. And you guys, that's so much the message. The first tarot card reading that I did for you guys tonight. Okay? The follow-up, I did a follow-up for that reading literally last night, Sunday night. And I didn't end up posting it. I ended up like being like, okay, now I know how that turned out. I didn't really feel like I wanted to share it, or I needed to share it. Okay. But that was pretty much the same message. Okay. I almost feel like there's a message that I said in the very first Soulmates video, that it's like doing group work at school, because soulmates are part of our karmic contracts, and our karmic contracts are meant to help us evolve through, what is this crazy? There you go. To evolve through our karmic cycles in this lifetime. They're sent to help us to do that. But the thing is, if you're a really, really, really good student and you've done all your work and you get partnered up with somebody who's not doing their work, the teacher, the universe is benevolent enough to say, you know what, you're right. That person is not going to help you achieve your best. Let me switch you out. Let me get you a new partner. Or you can do the work on your own. I'm being real with you guys. This is just messages I'm getting right now. All right. I want to know what happens with this King of Pentacles, though. Because this right here talks about how this experience, this passionate experience between the dragon and the salamander, essentially creates a reality in which that emperor, who, yes, may have been a soulmate, but you know what? They may have taught you the exact lesson that you needed. Okay? But you don't realize the lesson until you're brought out of that energy into something really amazing and passionate. Okay? Oops. Morgan. Yes. I just picked up Morgan. Which means, oh, yes. A brand new you. You walk away from that old stuff into a brand new you, Cancers. And I can't even tell you how much I love that energy. Okay? So now I'm getting curious. Okay. Morgan wants to talk about you. The brand new you. Okay. Yes. Wow. This is all solar plexus energy, you guys. The Nine of Cups is almost like a little miniature sun card. All right. We have sun, strength, and the Nine of Cups all reversed. Okay. The source of your unhappiness or you not moving forward, you're almost, it's like you got to do some solar plexus work, okay? Because I feel like you allowed yourself to be in suspension. But this solar plexus work, this is fire energy. This is being able to pursue your passions without fear. This is what's going to lead to this transformation. This blue energy, this is the throat chakra. This is when you know your strength, you know your power, you stand in it and you speak it to the world. All right? Maybe someday that Emperor does figure things out, but honey bunny, that's going to be a path because you're ascending. Okay? Don't hold your breath for him. Period. Okay? We got the Magician card in the middle of the deck. All right. So, I want to know what happens. This is the Knight of Swords. I want to know what happens with the King of Pentacles. Okay? With the Dragon. Okay. All right. So, we have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Five of Cups. I really do feel like this slow-moving energy in the beginning. Ooh, I was right. This slow-moving energy in the beginning is you're kind of putting up a little bit of defensiveness because you do have to mourn the loss of this quote-unquote soulmate. Once you've made this realization, once you step into this new energy and you're like, oh, well, shit. Oh, all this way that he wasn't making me feel and I thought he was the one. But there is still this bit of having to kind of get over that. Still kind of being, stuck in that energy. And so it's kind of a slow moving thing, but long term, look at this Lovers card. This is the Lovers, okay? You guys, the universe may have just listened to you. Stop it. Pining over that. Yeah, you're giving up. Yes, the Eight of Coins. Look at this. This is where you get your strength. Stop pouring out your energy into this, which you're putting your energy in. It's not even your time and your money so much as your energy, your thoughts, your valuable priorities. Okay? And as soon as you're ready to cut that out, that's when the Strength card is turned up right. Okay? We've got Strength card again. All right? But you've got to cut out that which is no longer working for you. Okay? And once this passionate dragon King of Pentacles gets you feeling up in your Empress energy, I love this Empress. All right? Once he gets the loving on you, you start to feel in that way. You're just like, oh my God, thank you, soulmate. Or thank you, universe, new soulmate, new soulmate. Because that's just kind of the deal, you guys. Not everybody's ready to do the work at the same time. And if you're ready to do the work and you're ready for a soulmate and you're ready to release yourself from particular outcomes, aka that soulmate, and you're ready to call in a brand new one, the universe is like, oh, girl, we got you. Or, oh, man, we got you. Oh, friend, okay? Remember, please, that kings and queens in the deck, they don't have to mean males or females in real life, masculine energies and feminine energies. You guys, if that reading resonated with you, please hit the like button. Definitely subscribe, share, do what you do. Leave me a comment. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad that things turned out to where we did this second reading for you guys because, yeah, out with the old, in with the new. And, yeah, I hope you have a lot of fun with that, Cancers.